the elections in Bangladesh took place, and Sheikh Hasina has claimed victory, despite the fact they took place in an atmosphere where thousands of people and opposition activists were arrested. Does the UN believe these elections were free and fair?
Well, I think, listen, for us, we have seen the situation that's unfollowed there. The Secretary General continues to follow what's happening. He notes the opposition's decision to boycott the elections amid all the allegations of the stifling of dissenting and critical voices and arrest of opposition leaders. He's obviously concerned about reports of incidents of violence prior to and during the elections. And he calls on all parties to reject all forms of violence and to ensure that human rights and the rule of law are fully respected. This is essential for the consolidation of democracy and economic prosperity there. So that's what I can tell you on that. Okay, over here.
Thank you. I just related his question about Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Election was held yesterday.
Yeah.
28 political parties participated in that election, and there were more than 200 foreign observers, including USA.
Okay.
The international observers closely observed the election. They have expressed complete satisfaction with the transparency and inclusivity of the election. Bangladesh new government looks forward to further deepening its cooperation with the United Nations in the days to come. Do you have anything about Bangladesh new government?
So I think, as I said to James, what we're really asking is that the government continues. That the government, sorry, not continues, but that it is essential that that they foster an environment that of democracy there, respect and reject all forms of violence, and obviously ensure that human rights are respected there. Maggie.
Thank you. Florencia, Israel says they've begun a less intense phase of the war, but you mentioned in the south, of course, and central parts that fighting has intensified. But in the north, have things calmed down at all, and have you had any success in getting aid in?
I think, I mean, and I have looked at the OCHA updates, but also there was just today a report, and I think I mentioned it, that WHO said that they had been unable to deliver any medical supplies in the north for about 12 days. So I wouldn't say that we have seen any kind of markedly improvement to make note of. It's still a very difficult situation to deliver aid in any parts, and this is pretty much because we do not have a humanitarian ceasefire.
And I looked through the OCHA reports also. Yeah. They repeatedly refer to shortages of fuel. So we haven't seen like a per liter report yet, you know, in a while on how many liters are getting in a day, if it's gotten any easier, if it's really alleviated the situation at all. Do you have any update on the fuel in particular?
I thought we had given you a little update on Friday on the fuel, but if not, we will try to. The short answer is we don't have enough. That is the short answer, but we will try to give you a more granular one. Maggie.